Hi, I'm Megan. Welcome to VW Basics. In this portion, we're going to talk about how to load base bars on this Volkswagen Jetta. Now, base bars are a great way to maximize the already impressive cargo carrying capacity of the Jetta, and they're really quite easy to install. And with a cargo carrying capacity of about 165 pounds, you can carry anything from kayaks to bicycles, snowboards, skis, or even those cargo boxes on top of your Jetta to make that road trip or bike trip much easier. Now you'll notice that I've already installed the rear base bar. Pretty easy to install that one, but let's get into the front one and we'll talk about the rear base bar again. Now in case you're wondering how you know which base bar goes where, there's a really easily identifiable sticker right here that says front left. So referring to the front left of the car, I'm going to know that this base bar attaches to the front left. Now you'll also see on your front base bar that there are these little metal pins on either side. These little metal pins are actually going to connect right here underneath the roof seam to give you a firm hold on the roof rail. So pretty easy actually to do this one person. You can either stand on the rail of the car right here, or if you're good and strong, you can just carefully lift it over the car, being careful not to bang up the paint on your shiny new Jetta. Now, one thing you want to make sure of first of all is that you align this pin with the pin on the car itself, and then there's a rubber piece that you also want to make sure is lined up good and snug with the laser seam weld on the roof rail of the car. Now I'm going to go ahead and go around to the other side and make sure that that side is lined up, pin in the hole and rubber seam on the laser weld seam. All right, so you're probably wondering, how do I secure my base bar to the roof of the vehicle itself? Well, the good news is the kit that you obtain from your Volkswagen dealership includes its very own specially made key that goes with this base bar kit. Now, at the end of this tool or key, there's a little piece with an arrow on it that lines up with an arrow on a bolt on the base bar. So assuming you've got your pin lined up on the car itself, which we've done, go ahead and take this tool, line up arrow to arrow, and just keep tightening to the right. Remember, righty-tighty here until it starts getting more and more snug. And you don't want to over-torque this bolt. You don't want to strip the bolt or damage the roof of the car. So just keep tightening this until it starts to give you more resistance. Tighten that up. And once it's good and snug, you can actually close this little cap right here. Repeat the same process on the other side. So as far as the rear base rail is concerned, it's a little bit different than the front one. It doesn't have the little small piece here that inserts into the roof rail of the car itself. But other than that, if you swing open this door here, you'll see it's got the same exact little bolt with an arrow on it that lines up with the special kits tool. Tighten that up on both sides. Once you've determined the distance these two rails need to be from one another to fit your specific roof rail application, whether you're using a kayak carrier, bike carrier, skis, snowboards, or roof box. So once you set the distance on this rear rail, tighten it up on both sides, load up your gear, you are good to go.